Have you ever woken up feeling a little foggy, maybe a bit unsteady on your feet, and thought to yourself, "Must be age catching up with me"? You make your way to the kitchen, pour that first glass of water, because that's what we've all been told, right? Start your day with water. Hydration is health. You drink it down fast, thinking it's a good start. But then, something feels off. Maybe it's a little dizziness. Maybe your stomach feels uncomfortable. Or maybe your energy just doesn't bounce back the way you hoped. What if I told you, it's not your age? It might just be how you're drinking that water. Hi there, friend. If you're over 70, or caring for someone who is, this message is especially for you. Because today, we're going to talk about something surprisingly powerful: 5 common morning water mistakes that seniors make, and how to fix them with small, easy changes that can completely transform how you feel, physically and emotionally, throughout the day. No lectures. No medical jargon. Just real-life wisdom, grounded in experience, backed by stories, and meant for you. Slip-up number 1. Drinking ice-cold water first thing in the morning. Let's begin with something that sounds innocent, maybe even refreshing. You wake up, head to the fridge, pour a tall glass of ice-cold water, and down it in a few quick gulps. It feels good, right? Wakes you up? But here's the thing. After 70, your body doesn't bounce back the way it used to. Cold water can actually shock your digestive system, tighten your blood vessels, and put unnecessary stress on your kidneys and heart. And here's the real kicker. That cold rush may be the reason why you feel that sudden lightheadedness, cramping, or even fatigue just minutes later. Noel, 85, from the Philippines, shared this. "I haven't been seriously ill in over 40 years. I start every morning with room temperature water, a routine my wife and I have followed for 44 years. No doctors. No medications. Just consistency. That's not a coincidence. It's wisdom earned over time. So try this instead. Pour a small glass of warm or room temperature water, sip it gently, and let your body ease into the day. No shock, no rush. Think of it like softly waking up a child. You wouldn't shake them awake, right? You'd speak gently, let them rise slowly. That's what your organs need too. Slip-up number 2, drinking too much too fast. Now, let's talk about the speed. Maybe you're thinking, I drank my water, so why do I still feel weak or dizzy? It's not just what you drink, it's how quickly you drink it. As we get older, our kidneys work more slowly, and our electrolyte balance becomes more fragile. If you gulp down a full glass of water right after waking up, your body may not be able to process it all at once. That can lead to hyponatremia, a condition where your sodium levels drop too low. It sounds extreme, but even mild symptoms, like feeling faint, nauseous, or confused, can show up after drinking water too quickly. Ray, one of our viewers, put it simply. Now I drink water slowly and only at room temperature. Small changes, big difference. The trick is this: start with just 4 to 6 ounces, a half glass, and space it out over 10 minutes. Let your body receive, not react. Slip-up number 3, using last night's water. Let me ask you something. Do you keep a glass of water on your nightstand? If yes, do you sometimes drink it right when you wake up? You're not alone, many people do. But here's a little-known truth. Water that sits out overnight collects dust, bacteria, and airborne particles, even if it looks clean. For someone in their 30s? Not a big deal. But past 70, when your immune system slows down, even a little contamination can trigger digestive upset, inflammation, or fatigue. Zena said, I used to gulp down water too fast in the mornings. Now I know better. Thanks for the simple but life-improving tips. So do your body a favor. Each morning, refresh your water. Clean glass, clean water, clean start. Because your body deserves more than leftovers, it deserves care. These first 3 small adjustments, temperature, pace, and purity, can set the tone for a more stable, energized morning. And we're just getting started. In the next part, we'll uncover the hidden connection between hydration and medications, how posture affects water absorption, and what you must do after drinking to make every drop count. But for now, pause. Breathe. Let this settle. Because even in something as simple as drinking water, your choices matter. You matter. Now that we've looked at how water temperature, speed, and freshness can affect how you feel after 70, let's move deeper into the parts of your morning routine that you might not think are connected to water, but they are. These next 3 slip-ups are especially important if you take medication, have heart issues, or find yourself feeling off for no obvious reason. Let's start with something many folks never question. Slip-up number 4, drinking water before your medication or without checking. You might think, water is harmless. How could it interfere with my pills? Well, here's the truth. Not all medications like water the same way. Some need an empty stomach. Some require food. And some, especially blood pressure and heart medications, can be weakened or flushed out too fast if you drink a big glass of water beforehand. Let me tell you about James. James is 72, a retired teacher. For years, his routine was rock solid: wake up, drink water, take his meds. But he started noticing shaky mornings, unstable blood pressure, and weird rhythms in his heart rate. After talking with his pharmacist, he realized that the order of his routine was part of the problem. Certain heart meds need to be taken with just a small sip of water, not a full glass, and definitely not after drinking a bunch of water that dilutes absorption. Water isn't dangerous, but timing matters. So what can you do? Check with your pharmacist. Ask, should I drink water before or after I take this? It's a small question that can make a huge difference. Because sometimes the thing we think is helping is just getting in the way. Slip-up number 5, drinking water while standing. Now here's one that surprises most people. Drinking water while standing. It sounds silly, right? What difference could posture make? But after 70, your body's internal systems are more sensitive. When you drink water standing up, especially first thing in the morning, your nervous system kicks in too fast. Your heart might race a little. You might feel a jolt of alertness, but not the good kind. It's more like a mini stress response. Helena, one of our community members, said, "Drinking water has always been part of my morning routine, but this video helped me realize I should slow down." Such helpful advice. Here's what happens. Your body is still waking up. Your blood pressure is adjusting, your digestion is restarting, and you suddenly flood your system with water while upright. It's like turning on a faucet at full blast before the pipes warm up. It rattles the system. Instead, sit down. Let your body feel safe. Sip slowly, and allow gravity to help your digestion, rather than working against it. It's not just about the water. It's about how you receive it. Slip-up number 6, ignoring the body's natural signs. Let me ask you something personal. When was the last time you checked your urine in the morning? Sounds odd, but it's one of the best hydration indicators you have. If it's dark, like apple juice, you're likely dehydrated. But if it's completely clear, you might be overhydrating, flushing out nutrients too fast. The sweet spot? A soft, pale yellow. That's your body saying, "Perfect. Thank you." But here's the challenge. After 70, thirst signals fade. Your body doesn't say, "Hey, I'm thirsty," the way it used to. So waiting for thirst? Not reliable. That's why you need a routine, a small habit that happens before the thirst sets in. Eddie, age 70, wrote, "I've been working nonstop for months. I follow these habits now, especially water therapy. It works." He's proof that consistent, mindful hydration isn't just about health, it's about resilience. Slip-up number 7, skipping post-hydration rest. Here's one of the most overlooked mistakes. What you do after you drink water. Many seniors drink water and immediately move, start breakfast, check messages, walk the dog. But doing that too fast may cause your body to process the water before it has a chance to absorb it. It goes straight through you, fast in, fast out. And that's why some people say, "I drink water all morning, but still feel dry." Try this instead. After drinking, sit for 2 minutes. Just breathe. Let it settle. Let the water find its way into your tissues, your brain, your joints. Give your body time to use what you just gave it. It's a moment of kindness, just for you. You've made it through some of the most surprisingly important parts of morning hydration. When to drink, how to drink, how much to drink, and what not to do immediately after. Each of these steps might sound small, but together, they create a rhythm that supports your heart, your mind, and your energy throughout the day. And in our final section, we'll talk about how to tie all of this together, how to build a personalized hydration ritual, and how to reflect on these changes with intention and purpose. But before we go there, take a moment. Check in with yourself. Is there something here you've been doing without knowing the impact? Is there something that surprised you? Let's pause for a moment. You've just taken in a lot. Not medical lectures. Not fear-based warnings. But gentle truths your body may have been whispering for a long time. Because at the heart of this conversation, it's not just about water. It's about you. Your energy. Your clarity. Your strength. Your peace. And maybe even your mornings. Let's reflect together. You now know that something as simple as how you drink water, the timing, the temperature, the posture, the pace, can create ripples through your entire day. Not because water is dangerous, but because your body has changed, and what worked at 40 might not work at 70 or 85. Noel said it best. I'm nearly 85. No meds. No illness in 40 years. Just consistent habits, every morning. That consistency, it's not just about routine. It's about respect. Respecting what your body needs now, not what it used to handle. And making peace with the fact that caring for yourself today looks different than it did 30 years ago. And that's not weakness. That's wisdom. So what have we really learned? That cold water may jolt more than it refreshes. That fast sipping could leave you lightheaded. That standing while drinking might stress your heart. That old water or mistimed water can upset your system. That your medications and hydration are quietly intertwined. But we've also learned this: you have the power to shift all of it. Gently. Without overwhelm. Without guilt. A few small adjustments each morning, and your body can feel supported, not strained. You see, aging isn't about limitation. It's about attention. And hydration? It's not just a checkbox on your to-do list. It's a form of listening. Of honoring your body for showing up today. Of saying, I see you. I value you. Let's take care of each other. Even a glass of water becomes sacred when offered with intention. Now I'd love to ask you something. Have you ever changed a small habit and felt a big difference? Maybe you started sipping water more slowly. Maybe you switched to room temperature. Maybe you stopped using the dusty glass by your bed and started every day with something clean and fresh. If so, would you share that story? Because someone out there, someone just like you, is still waking up dizzy and calling it just old age. They don't know yet. They're still in the dark. But your story might be the light they need. Drop a comment below. Whether it's one sentence or a whole experience. You'd be amazed how powerful a shared truth can be. And if any of this connected with you, even just one part, please tap that like button. It tells the algorithm this matters. And it helps more people like you find simple ways to feel better. Subscribe if you haven't already. This channel is your place for gentle health wisdom, grounded in respect for the aging body and the resilient heart that beats inside it. We're building a community here. A quiet, wise, thoughtful one. And you belong. Here's to mornings that feel clear. To days that feel stable. And to years that feel alive, not because you're fighting time, but because you're flowing with it. Drink slowly. Sit down. Smile at your glass like it's your best friend. Because it just might be. Here's to you, living your best, hydrated life at any age. See you in the next video. Take care.